it's Cam here from the Remote Gang, and happy Halloween! Well, I mean, it's not Halloween anymore. It's the day after Halloween, which is like kind of like the day after Christmas. Everything's like, okay, now what? Now we've got to wait for the next thing. But did you guys have a good Halloween? You know, a good Halloween tactic is like, well, I know this might take away from the fun of trick or treating, but I guess it's also a place where if you don't trick or treat or anything, but buying a bag of candy and then going trick or treating. That's something I thought about like the day before Halloween. Think about that for the next year. I always love Halloween. It's like, oh, it's 2 months before my birthday, so I'm not old enough yet. Then again, I think next Halloween I might just pass out candy and stuff like that. I might be one of those. I might be a boomer. But Halloween, I don't know. Halloweens are always different in a sense. And this October, I did the TEG thing. I did the things. I had the videos. I did the stuff. I did the Halloween one back in 2017, then skipped on 2018, but that was for a specific reason. At first, I'm going to be honest, there wasn't really meant to be just an absence of him for 2018. I actually meant to put him in, but then I was like, okay, so I already don't have a video, but this could play out. It's like people are expecting him for that Halloween, and it's like, nope, didn't show up. And then the build up in October, it's like, oh, he did show up this time. So I feel like that worked out. I've said in the last after post TEG video that I felt like the videos I was making with him was getting better and better, and at the same time I could make the lore behind him better and better. Yeah, that's what I feel like happens now. I just realized close crop to the camera. My head keeps going up. I don't know what's wrong with the zooming on the camera, but yeah. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah, something about that. Oh yeah, in May I did vlogs and I did collabs, which I wish I kind of didn't do for the month of May if I was going to do TEG stuff. Like I already explained the reason why I did that in May, like the TEG stuff, so I'm not going to go into it again. But this time I was just like, it's like the days were going by of October and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get this video out. It was also the first October that I actually got to get the Halloween video recorded the day before, and then got out on the next day and just pretended it was Halloween. Also, for the acting in the after scenes of normal videos and stuff like that. No, he wasn't there. I mean, I did have a dream about the nightmare about the game, but I think that was the only thing that was real, just that and me thinking I saw him out my window, but it wasn't. It was just my tree, which has lost a bunch of leaves because it is cold as crap right now. It's freezing, but yeah, that's fine. Everything else was just put on for the acting of him. None of else was real. Okay, it's fine. I'm not going to put any suspense in. It's fine. That's all there is. I made particularly sure that there was no, which is going to sound bad at first. You're going to have to hear me out. Sorry, I keep looking at the waveform. But that there were no collabs, that there were no vlogs, that there was nothing like that, because I figured, hey, if I'm going to do this, let me just do it, let me just have this month for him. Which, there were some series that weren't affected, like the Minecraft and the Firelanders. That was for a specific reason. I didn't want to affect those at all. The Firelanders was just something I just wanted to have a playthrough because I was going through the game and I was like, okay, it wouldn't make sense if I put him in it. Because it wouldn't have made sense either way for me to put him in there because there was nothing creepy-ish about the game, and Minecraft was going to be a thing going throughout October and then past October, so I didn't want to mess with that. But other than that, I think everything is fine. I did record some collabs, like, late. I guess it's the same week, so a couple days ago, but I didn't upload them. I still have to upload them. I actually only recorded one, so I have to edit it and upload it, and then everything will be fine. The thing I think about TEG is I don't think anyone will truly get what he is. I know you always hear him saying like more than just a glitch, and people think he's a glitch, but I don't think anyone will truly understand what he actually is. I don't even think I will personally understand what he is, because I feel like he's a lot more than just that virus in your system. And that's just something I thought about it, because it's like, okay, he seems a bit more than just a glitch. Which he said before. I realize I'm quoting now. Whoops about that. Speaking about the video as well, because that's kind of what these post vlogs are for. It's like, that was the first time doing the Halloween video, like, the day before, and then trying to get it out afterwards, which was, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. It was insane. Okay. So the 2017 video, Halloween video, took weeks. It took weeks, but that's mainly because I was doing other things. I had to make other videos. I didn't really have the time, and I was also thinking of, okay, what can I do here? What can I do for this section? What can I do here? And I liked how it turned out at the time. I think now, me speaking, I think I could have made it better. But then in 2018, no, 2019, for May, I can't remember how long it took. I think it took like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, well, compared to October, which I almost took the whole month. October 2017, I forget to mention. But for May of this year, it took me about 3 weeks to get it out. I recorded it beforehand, because I didn't think I'd be able to get it out like the day before, which was May 29th, which is for a specific reason. If you go back to the vlog and watch, you'll know why. But then that was insane, and it's hard to imagine that I just recorded that and edited that 2 days ago. I don't get it, man. But I managed to do it. I don't get how I managed to do it, is what I meant, but I did it. And it worked. Yeah, wonderfulness. Which, you could see all the... Some people may wonder, like, why do these things take forever? Not to mention that they already take long to edit because they have to keep going through, making sure certain stuff is in the right places. Stuff like that. And also, editing takes a while, man. Like, chopping up, splitting up. It takes me a total of 1 to 3 hours to edit a normal video, so editing a video like that, with like a lot of effects and stuff, takes a long time. And not to mention, I don't just sit, that's not the only thing I do in a day. So far it's half week, so I get out at 10 of school this week, and this is the last day actually. And so I've had time, so that was a lucky thing on my side, but at the same time, I do get out, I do eat, I do other things. A couple days ago, I was, like, wanted to clean my yard because there were so many leaves around, and now they're just piled around my tree, because I didn't want to be annoyed by that, because I have some sort of OCD tendency, so I just clean the leaves as soon as I saw them fall. I like how that just went to my tree. I don't know why. But yeah, bringing it back to the actual thing I was talking about, there's just things I do in the day, and it's just not the time that I have. So doing that, since I was going to be spending a lot of time on it, how long did that take? I do not know. I can't remember. I think it took, so if I were to combine recording it, because I wanted to also find a game, because I realized this is something I was going to say as well. I wanted to find a game that I felt actually fit with Halloween, because the last time I did a game for Halloween, it was Would You Rather, and I felt like it didn't fit at all, but I couldn't re-record it because I already had it recorded, and I didn't have time to record another one, do that all over again, because that took 2 hours to record on its own. But I felt like that Pac-Man game fit, because I saw that a long time ago. I think I saw that in, like, mid-July, and I was like, okay, I really want to play this game, but I don't want to play it right now. I feel like this is a good thing for Halloween, and I know that's like a 3-month progression of thinking that, but sometimes you gotta plan to get ahead for your future self. And so I was like, okay, what if I just put this off until Halloween? Then I could play it, and then I could add TEG in. Like, isn't that amazing? But, yeah, I played it. I felt like it fit perfectly. I didn't edit in the jump scare or plan anything. That was just, like, improvised. And so when that happened, I had to immediately act, like, quick, fast, because I didn't know when it was gonna happen, so that's a thing. Also, I realized I got sidetracked from what I was saying. Editing the video, plus recording it, and plus, like, the makeup and all that stuff, I think took a total of 6 to 7 hours. And keep in mind, I had, like, 10 to 10, because that's usually when I get tired and die in my bed. Like, I used to be able to stay up until, like, 11, and now I just die at 10, because I keep waking up really early. But, like, 10 to 10, 12 hours, 7 of those were taken out to do, to do that. Because, well, actually, I guess I would have had time in the morning before I left, but I didn't want to wake up that early just to work on a video. Also, I had to record it first. Recording it, I think took an hour, and then makeup, doing all that stuff took an hour because I had to make sure it didn't like drip anywhere they could because I had carpet, which it ended up getting on my shirt. If you saw in the video, it was a shirt I was going to get rid of anyway. But yeah, I knew it was going to start dripping down, so I didn't want to get it on my carpet. So I had to take so much precaution, which ended up taking an hour on its own. Yeah, doing I say recording, and it was like a 10-minute video. I had to put in the effects as well. Like I had to do this, like the effects and stuff like that, all the glitching around and stuff. Which before I had the effects, it just looks silly and embarrassing and stuff like that. Until afterwards, I put it in. I was like, hey, look pretty good on that. Which apparently I did startle some people with those effects as well. Because I took like certain effects that got really loud in editing for some reason. Like I played it back, it was normal volume. I put it into Premiere, super loud. And I do not know why, but I figured, hey, why don't I catch people off guard? And so that's what I did. So also After Effects takes a long time to do in. So most of it was in After Effects. Well, some of it was in Premiere Pro. I'd say out of the 5 hours of editing, because that 7 minus 5, or 7 minus 2, the 2 hours of recording and makeup was 5. Leaves me with editing. And what was I trying to say? What was I trying to... Oh yeah, Premiere Pro. I think I took about 2 hours in that, and that was just me editing the normal Let's Play. The normal Let's Play, how it was, but then I had to work simultaneously in After Effects to bring the effects in, because I didn't want to... I don't know why I'm explaining the editing process, but I didn't want to make, like, the video, like, how... I didn't want to just make the video and then add the effects in afterwards. I wanted to add the effects and TEG stuff while I was editing the video, so I had to work in After Effects, so adding up that time was about 5 hours, and I think I got finished at around 5 or 6, and I had the rest of the evening, I guess, to myself to do whatever I wanted, which, next day, was Halloween, which is the day after now. But did you guys get your sweets and stuff? Yeah, and hung out with friends, it was awesome, you know, stuff like that. I didn't really have a costume, so I don't even know why I'm saying anything. But I didn't really want to go out and get a costume. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to have to take it off, and I'm going to have to keep it. It's going to be, like, in the wardrobe somewhere. This wardrobe that I sometimes use, but sometimes it's just, okay, what do I really need out of it? But, yeah, now it's the weekend. It's Friday. Unless you're past the International Daylight, or whatever time you're watching this. I shouldn't say anything. It's Friday. Also, if you noticed, I was trying to get... You noticed I got 2 videos out on Halloween, which... Because I was playing In Transit, you saw that game, and that... I already had 2 videos of it up, ready. Or, no, I had them recorded. But I was running out of time for when I did record them, and at first I wasn't going to upload them the day after. Like, upload one, then the day after upload the second one. But then I was running out of time, and that was one of the series that have TEG moments in it, so I couldn't just upload it in this month, in November or anything. And I didn't want to scrap them either, because I still needed videos out, and those were the easiest ones to edit, so I needed to get it out fast. And so, yeah, that's what I did. That's why one of the videos... That's why the second episode of In Transit came out earlier. It came before the Halloween video, which I was originally just going to upload 1 video for that day, but no, I said I have to make it 2. It came out earlier. It came out an hour earlier. That's not usually what I'm going to do. I'm not going to upload that early. For me, it's 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. What? What was that? That is a huge difference. That's a 13-hour difference. That's not what I meant to say. 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. My time, Pacific Standard Time, which I don't remember. All I remember basically is the Grand Prix time. That's the only time zone I remember off the top of my head. The other ones I have to think about. But I went way into detail a lot more than I really wanted to. Whatever. Happy Halloween! The TEG video's there. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did that. From the almost month it took to the 3 weeks to just editing in 5 hours, I feel like I'm doing a lot more and getting videos out faster, which I need to do. If I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a day, especially because I wanted to do that as well again. I'll explain it in another vlog if I can speak. But yeah, if I could just get the videos out, you know, make this short of time instead of procrastinating, because I wanted to keep the videos up to date. I wanted to record the day before I upload them. So that's just that side note. But like I said, one more time, Happy Halloween! But now it's November, so now we gotta wait until Christmas. What are we supposed to do until then? Nothing whatsoever. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy this one, please subscribe to the channel to be the first time me. Don't waste a chance to subscribe to join again today. Like up front for more gaming videos. Apart from that, have a nice day, goodbye, and see you later! Spooky, scary skeletons that shivers down your spine. Shrieking souls will shock your... Wait. Was it Shrieking Goals? Shrieking... Crap, I already forgot. Again! I already knew the song, and now I forgot again. Dang it!